Hello Pisces. Today is Monday, April 17th, 2023. Now I'll tell you your daily horoscope. You'll find yourself in a social yet guarded mood this morning, dear Pisces, as the Capricorn moon aligns with chatty Mercury. Lean into these vibes by checking in with your peers, especially if you think there are opportunities to learn something new. Consider spending a few moments under the sun later in the afternoon when Luna and Chiron square off, and be mindful of how much time you're spending in front of screens. Surprising news may land on your ears just before evening when Uranus becomes active in your solar third house, so be sure to pick up your phone when it rings. Dear friends, if you are with us every day and follow our forecasts, subscribe to our channel, drop likes and press the bell button. This will help you be notified about every episode. And you can share with your friends. And we go on. As of April 15th, 2023, we get another perspective as Mars entered Pisces, having an impact on us for 1 day now. Waiting as Sun enters Taurus, demanding with April 20th, 2023, meaning that Mars's power is the one that shines the most. Its impact on Pisces is lower than with other signs. Taking a broader view, the gloomy impact will be most felt in luck state, compensated in turn by positive vibes for financial situation. Another big element here is that Mars is in its direct route, pressing upon the sign a positive impact, having 3 days left until the progression switches back to a retrograde motion after April 20th, 2023, placing the sign in a positive outlook for the time being. Maybe Monday is not the optimistic day in the calendar. Things can arise fast and your consideration will be strained. With a special priority on luck state this day, but no long-lasting scarring should be left by this. Love. You've been generating ideas like a whirlwind lately, Pisces. However, you may have also noticed a slight delay or confusion popping up here or there. Miscommunication with your one and only may also be slightly creeping in. It's not that you don't love each other, it's just as if they aren't hearing your ideas or thoughts clearly somehow. This is because mental Mercury is now in a pre-shadow phase in your solar third house of communications and short-distance travel. The retrograde will overpower the end of April and May, so if anything seems off now, be sure to take a deep breath and go with the flow. Your love life can really prove turbulent. Letting your guard down can mean a big mistake today. Leave others some room. Now it's not the time to apply pressure. Step lightly over this field and things will smoothen up in time. The astral atmosphere foresees a falling out for Pisces who are in a relationship. If you've been together for less than a year, this argument will shake your relationship and you won't know how to approach it in order to reach an agreement or a middle ground, which could break your bond. Pisces who have been in a stable relationship for years will know how to solve this falling out, and it will only create some distance with your spouse. Tomorrow all will be forgotten. Those who are single will encounter an ephemeral conquest, who they hope will become a more serious relationship with the passing of time, but the other person isn't looking for anything serious. Work. Go after your dreams, Pisces. It is time to put your professional aspirations first, even if that means multitasking a few creative endeavors at work when the moon in Capricorn opposes Mars in Cancer. The opposition is your cosmic cue to work through the details of pursuing a goal or dream alongside everything else that you have going on at work. Although it might be tempting to just dive right into the next project, you will need to be mindful about overloading yourself to the point of exhaustion. This is why having a plan is so important. Money. Finance. The winds of change are blowing in your financial status. Picks so far, although tough, have pushed you forward. There is usually no room for experiments with your finances. Don't venture out on risky gambles just yet. If you're financially dependent on someone else and there's no way for you to find a job, your self-esteem might dwindle considerably. You long to feel useful, to have your own money and to be able to freely decide on your expenses, etc. if you're doing everything you can to get a job, but your search continues to be fruitless, don't lose hope and accept the help of others. Your situation will soon improve. Be a bit cheeky and ask your friends and relatives to hand your CV over at their places of employment. And make the most of this time to keep learning. There's a lot of free books, on the internet or public libraries, sponsored courses, and video tutorials. Go over the old projects that have fallen to oblivion and pick them back up. Especially if it was something others would deem a hobby, but which you feel as your true vocation. Health. Your mood won't be at its highest point. It will be a rather gray day where tears might be shed at times. Your mental fatigue might also be present, clouding your thoughts. Don't hide your sadness and try to understand where it's coming from, only thus will you be able to work on feeling better. Your physical state will reflect your mental health. You won't have a lot of energy and you'll postpone any meetings you can postpone. Happiness and karma. Luck does not seem to be on your side today. Wait a few days for clearer opportunities. 3 numbers that may affect the day for Pisces: 39, 2, 12, with some of the colors that might bring balance: brown and salmon. Dating. You're feeling the urge to save the world again, and this time, it's easier than ever. Drag a few friends with you as you volunteer or perform your random acts of kindness. That's all, thanks for seeing us. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when we publish a new horoscope.